the Red Lions in double figures. The high man is Payosik with 7. Hopia has 6. Cortez just has 5. Alfaro with 3. And Vicer, none. 0 of 2. The field as we take a look at the quarter scoring. Fourth and final quarter. San Beda down 9. They have the possession to start. Final period. Cortez has to get going. Cortez bumping bodies, putting that tough shot up and in. Jacob Cortez, that is really his strength to take it strong to the basket, even with some contact. Cortez now, finally, with a basket. 7 points. That was his first year in the fourth quarter. And he, again, we said he was struggling in the first half, just 1 of 5.
And now, you've mentioned Jacob Cortez. This is one way to come alive ngayon sa fourth quarter because it's now, it's a battle of consistency. So let's see who'll be more consistent. It will be offense or defense for San Beda because right now, San Sebastian was able to control the pace during the third quarter.
Miss from 3 from Jesse Somoda. Now Cortez directing traffic over to Jomel Puno. Cortez is asking, feeling he has a mismatch against the veteran San Sebastian's captain Desoyo, and he gets a foul from Desoyo. Cortez will head to the free throw line for 2. Desoyo claims his hands were just up, but that will be foul number 2 on Alex. Jacob at the line today. This will be his first trip. Oh, is it the shooting foul?
Oh,
so it's not a shooting foul.
okay.
Cortez will bring the ball inbounds from the baseline. Cortez looking for a teammate. Puno to Payosing. Cortez goes to James, who fires a 3. And Ara tracks it down. Back to San Sebastian with a 7-point lead. Sumoda bumping bodies inside. Now here's Kalahat, attacks. Kalahat using his body. Kalahat with that miss. 6 of 13 from the field. Cortez attacks, hands in the air. Jacob Cortez now with 9 points. Whatever Coach Yuri told Jacob, it's working because he is now aggressive, especially here in the fourth and final period. Gabat launches a 3. Yes! Para sa 3! Cortez. He is feeling it. He has the ball in his hands. Payosing losing it.
Yay!
And ball back to San Sebastian. Now let's go to Christine San Agustin at courtside, reporting for the Red Lions for a fourth quarter report.
Andre, things are getting kind of heated sa side ng San Beda Red Lions as Coach Yuri asked them, akala ko ba gusto nyo manalo, bakit hindi ko makita ang killer mindset nyo? Coach Yuri also pointed out how their lack of energy and visible complacency can become a problem for them, especially during the crucial quarter. With this, Coach Yuri was quick to remind them that having a killer mindset and smart decision-making skills should not be too hard for them, especially that they spend most of their trainings figuring out ways on how they can outsmart their opponent. Kaya naman, more than their physical strength, Coach Yuri challenged them to show how smart a Red Lion can be. Yan muna ang balita mula sa San Beda side. Andres?
Thank you, Christine. Vicer still cannot buy a basket here in this game. Vicer is 0 of 4.
And speaking of second chance points, yung mga offensive rebounds sana, you really have to find the nearest man and box out.
This move by Jacob, a lot of contact. Marcel was able to put that one up and in. Still a 10-point game. San Beda earlier led, but that was way back in the first half. Gabat fires the 3. Felt he was fouled, hit on the elbow. No whistle here. Puno will bring the ball across the timeline. Goes to Jacob Cortez. The cross court to Tagle. Back to Jomel. Cortez fires. Yes! Para sa tres! Para kay Jacob Cortez. He has been on fire in the fourth.
This is what you want to see here, San Beda. Finally, your key players are bringing some energy to the team. So you can see now it's getting very contagious for them. So hopefully we can see them keep it up in this quarter.
Jacob scoring 7 points here in the fourth period. Hasn't missed a field goal. Last touch by San Sebastian. Ball goes back to the Red Lions, chipping away the San Sebastian lead. Now let's head to the other side. Listen to Stephanie Benito reporting for the Stags.
Huwag nyo lang basta alagaan ang lamang nyo, dagdagan nyo rin. You also have to be consistent dahil kung nakakalimutan nyo, laging second half tayo nadadala. Ito ang paalala ni Coach John Calios sa team para sa final quarter ng larong ito. Pinalalahanan din ni Coach ang koponan na maging mindful dahil nagkakalituhan daw ang mga ito sa kung sino ang ka-matchup nila. They have to be consistent defensively as they stop their opponent's key players. Stick to the game plan at huwag na raw nilang hayaang mawala pa sa kanila ang momentum na pinaghirapan nila. Redemption na nga ba ito para sa San Sebastian Golden Stags? Abangan natin yan. Balik muna sa inyo.
Thank you, Stephanie, for that report. Coach John Calios talking to his players as we see our officials again back at the official stable. This time it's crew chief Mike Tolentino along with Francis Bellios wearing shirt number 55. They're reviewing the last play. But what a fourth quarter para kay Jacob Cortez. He only scored 3 points in that first half. Was 1 of 5 from the field. Now has 12. Scoring 9 of his 12 here in the second half. 7 here in the fourth and final quarter. As we await our officials' decision after the review. They've come to make a decision now. Possession. The challenge by San Sebastian is unsuccessful. Possession for San Beda. Trailing by 7, 65-58. Cortez using that Hopia screen. Tagle launches. Yes! Para sa tres! Oliver Tagle knocking down a big three.
And this is what we mentioned earlier. The fourth quarter is now a battle of consistency. And we can see right now, San Beda has been consistently patient and taking care of the shots they make. Ito naman sa San Sebastian, they're still finding their rhythm dito sa fourth quarter.
Aris jumper, top pick, mapupunta kay Hopia. Hinihingi ni Cortez. Tagle now with 6 points. That was the second three-pointer. Tagle. Extra pass. Kuntapay joins the three-point party. No, rebounded by Are. Kalat is trapped. Kalat in trouble. Goes to Una. Una falling down. Are. The one-hander is good. Para kay Paing Are. Una may have gotten away with the traveling there. That was what the San Beda bench was asking for.
And speaking of Kalahat, I don't know if he has rested in the game yet because he's been going all out for San Sebastian. So hopefully he gets to help his team energize them here in the fourth quarter.
Tagle another three! Bang! 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 Tagle's third three, second here in the fourth and final quarter. 6 big points in the fourth and final period for Oliver Tagle. Are and that jumper to stop San Beda's momentum, and that's been Paeng Are with those shots stopping San Beda's momentum. He has 4 points in the fourth and final quarter. Knocking down 2 big shot. Tagle Heat check. Missing that three. They give it back to Paeng. It's a total of 11 points for in this final quarter. Paeng feeling it. Launches the three. Felt he was fouled. Una blocked by Hopia, but a foul. It will be on Cliff, and that will be Hopia's 5th personal foul. Oh no, the foul will be called on Jomel, not on Cliff. The 2nd personal foul called on Jomel. See these threes. Mula sa San Beda and Paeng. He's been taking charge. Still keeping San Sebastian ahead. But what was once an 11-point lead, now just down to 5. Una is at the line. Sinking that free throw.
And speaking of consistency right now, even for both teams, I have yet to see all of them looking and locating their nearest man for the box out. I know I sound redundant, but importante yan eh. You really have to get that box out to avoid situations like this.
James Una getting that first free throw, missing the second. Hopia with a rebound. Hopia already has 9 boards. He had 18 last Friday. That loss to Arellano. Cortez, guarded by Gabat, behind the back dribble. Oh, up fake. Cortez lets it fly. Bullseye! What a 4th quarter for Jacob Cortez. He has taken over. Ten points here in the 4th for Jacob. 4 of 4 in the field. Kalaan up fake. Ooh, blocked by Hopia. Kuntapay secures that rebound. Tagle. Goes to Kuntapay. The handoff back to Oliver. The pick. And then the ball with the hot hand. Jacob Cortez, guarded by Gabat. Cortez has 10 here in the 4th. Feeling it again. That time a miss. Kuntapay the rebound. Puts it up. Wala. Makukuha ni Felibrico and San Sebastian. And the whole San Beda bench. It's just hyped right now because of Jacob Cortez keeping the Red Lions in this one. Gabat, the big three. Wala. Hopia with a rebound. Final 2 minutes. Crunch time. Cortez has it. Goes to Kuntapay. Up fake with a 3. Payosing, umatake. Payosing. Mapipigilan. And Felibrico tumatakbo ngayon against 2 defenders. Felibrico all the way. The defense for San Beda back to the red line. Tagle barely beating that 8-second violation. Kuntapay launches a 3. Tapik ni Hopia. Good box out by Una. It goes to Are. 3-point lead para dito sa San Sebastian. 3 wins and 8 losses. Good enough for 8th place. San Beda coming off that loss. Their 3rd defeat in season 99. 7-3, but they're still the 3 spot in the standings. Ooh, step back by Una. Miss.
Oh, looks like both teams are falling in love with Beyond the Arc. Yes, you need a sense of urgency for both teams, but the thing is you still have to control the pace and control the shot you make, because obviously if you do hurried shots, most chances are you're going to struggle within the field.
Yuri Escueta calls for time. Heart-stopping game here with 53 remaining. San Beda down 3 against San Sebastian. We'll be right back. San Beda has outscored San Sebastian here in the fourth and final quarter, 16-10. Thanks to big baskets from Jacob Cortez. Cortez in the first half only had 3 points, 1 of 5, and that was just a single three-pointer. But here in the fourth and final quarter, 4 of 5 from the field, 10 points, knocking down 2 threes. San Beda 4 out of 9 from three-point range here in the fourth and final period for 44%. John Callios is mad about something. San Sebastian just 1 of 6 from 3 here in the fourth and final quarter. 4 of 14 in the field, 28.6%. San Beda shooting woes earlier in the first half. They have made up for it here in the fourth and final quarter, shooting 40%. San Beda just shot 12 of 30, 40% in the first 2 quarters. But in the third and the fourth quarters, the second half, 15 out of 34, 44%. Para naman sa San Sebastian, he shot 43% in the first 2 quarters. Here the last 2, 13 of 31, 42%. And a review again. John Callios is still furious, talking to our crew chief, Mike Tolentino, an international referee. I want to hear what they are talking about. And now Coach John going to his team. It's just a second game of a 3-game Sunday triple header. Earlier today, it was the JRU prevailing over the Arellano Chiefs, 79-74. Despite Jay Talampas's 19 points, Ray De La Rosa was a high man with 12 in 18 minutes off the bench. Shot 3 of 9 from downtown, big timely baskets. And then up ahead, it will be the 4 and 6 Perpetual Altas against the 6 and 4 Benil Blazers. Now it's Yuri Escueta's turn, discussing with Mike Tolentino, crew chief. Well, this is taking a long time because there is still some discussion.
We have a correction on the board. The last foul called on number 1, Jomel Pudo, was on number 23, Clifford Hopia. Clifford Hopia, 5 fouls.
So you heard our Coliseum announcer. The foul that was called on Jomel Puno, and I did say earlier it was on Cliff Hopia, pero tinawag niya kay Jomel Puno. So now Hopia is out of the ball game. He has fouled out. And a 5-second inbound violation para sa San Beda Red Lions. 14 turnovers para para dito sa San Beda in this game. San Sebastian has only committed 6 turnovers. Cliff Hopia already out of the game in 31 minutes, scoring 6 points, 10 boards, and 3 blocks. Alex De Soyo is back in with 53 seconds remaining, replacing Tristan Pelebrico. Hang on to your seats. This is a good one. San Beda beat San Sebastian by 23 in their first round meeting. That was 2 Fridays ago, back on October 20th. 9 days has passed. Big 3 here by Kalahat, in and out. Sumoda the offensive board. Back out to Romel. Kalahat inside to Gabat, the reverse. Still no go. Kalahat, the putback is up and in. Now a 5-point lead for the Stags and a timeout called by Yuri Escueta. It's a 2-possession game, 25 seconds remaining. Big basket from Romel Kalahat. Take a look. This last play, Gabat to reverse, and then Kalahat puts it back up and in. Romel Kalahat. Big timely baskets. Para kay Kalahat. Whom Stephanie Benito earlier said in her second quarter report, he wasn't even sure of coming back and playing his final season. But team captain Alex De Soyo convinced him to stay. And Kalahat delivering big, timely baskets. 16 points para kay Kalahat today, along with 7 rebounds. Crucial possession for the Red Lions. They need a quick basket. It's a quick 3. Tagle pulls the trigger. Gabat with a rebound. Gets fouled. 20 seconds to go. Oh, and a foul on Tagle. Tagle holding on to his eyes. Might have been poked there by Tagle. He apologizes right away. And look at Gabat signaling the unsportsmanlike foul.
Yeah, but these are things you don't want to see. Of course, it's towards the end.
Yeah, so our officials will go ahead and review.
All right.
With 18.6 to go. And our Yamaha Mio Gear toughest player of the game is Tristan Pelebrico. Yamaha Mio Gear, play your tough. Pelebrico today in 31 minutes, 6 of 10 from the field, 60%. 12 points and 10 boards, so double-double output. Para dito kay Tristan Pelebrico. Provided a lot of timely baskets. Kay Tristan, here's Paeng Are at the line. He can seal the deal here. San Sebastian up 5. 18.6 remaining. But Paeng Are misses. Timeout. Cortez rushing. Cortez firing a three. Desperation time for San Beda. Ari gets the ball. 9 to go, and he will be fouled again. San Beda has a timeout remaining. San Sebastian has 2. But doesn't really matter with 7 to go. And Agnes sinks that free throw. Gives the Stags an 8-point lead and a safe one. At that, Tagle will take this 3. And San Beda will suffer back-to-back losses. Losing to Arellano last Friday and losing to San Sebastian today as John Callius gets the revenge. After falling to the Red Lions by 23 in the first round, they take care of business and they beat the Red Lions 75-67. Here's the final score. San Beda will drop to 7-4.